Hello everyone, for my last video of the day. I'm sure all of you are going to wake up and this morning and see all of it's done early in advance. I just work different from time to time, so. And today's video is going to be about the Suicide Squad. Not the original one, but the one done by James Gunn. Pretty much. But before I go into that film, first I want to say thank you to the people that made this possible for me. Without them, and without all of you, I wouldn't be here. The good, the bad, and the ugly, without all that, I wouldn't be here. So thank you very much. And if you want to help with the cause and get this channel monetized, there is a goal to worth 200 subscribers. So if you want to help with that cause, of course, after seeing my content, you can, if you want. So, and please hit the notification bell next to it if you choose to subscribe. And please comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the show at hand. The Suicide Squad. There are two different ones, and I'll be reviewing the one by James Gunn. And of course, people give him flack, give him bullshit, because he's does things a bit differently that people don't expect and don't like it. Well, at that point, they can just try to make their own movie then. But for me and the rest of the viewers who enjoyed the film, I thought it was fantastic and it was hilarious. James Gunn never lost his touch. While working in the old DCEU, I believe he did this film, and he worked on a TV show as well. And the TV show was like Man to Me, but this movie was on point. And I'll tell you why it was on point, at least for me. All of you might agree, disagree. We're all human towards the end of the day here. The plot of the story was funny, wasn't that serious. It was like a turn your brain off movie, and they followed the comics almost down to a T. And of course you see Amanda Waller. She was in the other one too as well. That one was more serious toned. This one isn't. And she does her old stuff per usual, has these chips inserted in their neck or something like that. If they choose not to follow her orders, they get blown up just like that. Amongst the others, the funniest crewmate was the what's it called? A pharaoh or something like that. I forgot. I got the official name, but the pharaoh. I'll name him. He was funny as crap for a lot of reasons. And that was a breath of fresh air, pretty much. And they kept the original Harley in this, and he added a bunch of new characters, which was nice. And the plot to this was basically going to a base for this giant sea star, pretty much. The thing was, that poor thing was tortured to death, experimented on, and he was just sick of it. So he decided to, like, F it, and then just brainwash people, and that's about it. And where the group came in, pretty much, they tried to handled it the best they could. Of course, there were casualties in the process, but in the end, the giant starfish found its peace. Of course, after fighting it tooth and nail, to be honest. Of course, after something being attacked, it has to fight back, of course. Laws of nature. But it was finally laid to rest, and Amanda Waller was basically backed off and basically blackmailed. And one of them claimed if you hurt one of us and one of us goes missing or something like that, this information gets exposed, pretty much. Or something personal dear to him as well. So Amanda Waller had to follow his demands. And the movie to me was fantastic. Point on point. James Gunn knows what he's doing when it comes to making movies. The show, I wasn't interested in the show too much. I'm more of a movie guy. For what he does. Except for Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. Since they're my favorite group and everything. But the movie was top notch. It was fantastic. It allowed you to turn your brain off and actually relax. And not worry about nothing. So, if you're a DC fan and want to see a good DC film, based on his movie record, I would probably say see his 3 Marvel movies that he made, plus the one special, and then see this film, and then Superman. That's what I would recommend if you like his work. So, if you don't like his work, that's understandable. But me personally, I like his work, what he does for most of the time. But other than that, the movie's on point. It's fantastic. It's hilarious. It gets serious at times, but mostly funny. And ending on a good note, and Waller was put in her place. And in Peacemaker, she had the worst by that point. That's all I can say. But other than that, I'll end the review section here. And I want to say thank you to the people that made this possible. Without all of you, I wouldn't be here. So thank you very much for the love and support this channel gets. For the good, bad, and the ugly, I appreciate all of it because I know my work is doing something right. So thank you. And if you want to help me with this cause to reach 200 subscribers, of course, after seeing my channel and making up your own minds, and want to subscribe, please do so. My channel is at History Buff 2.0. You can't miss it. And please press the notification bell next to the subscribe button. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. Other than that, may God bless you all. Stay safe. And again, I appreciate every single one of you that made this possible for me to get to this point. So thank you. May God bless you all. Stay safe. And I will see you on the next video.